Hello everyone, we're back. Um, I'm going to try to make a little bit of money if I can. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully make a little bit of money. And if I can do that, that'll be great. We're gonna see how much I can pull. There it goes. Anyway, we're gonna see how many credits I can make in a short amount of time here. Yeah, I don't have a whole B or a whole C. The whole C would actually probably be better for this, in all honesty, what I'm about to try to do. But hey, 600 SCU is not bad either. All right. Excuse me. So yeah, trying to figure out what to do. Trying to get up some decent routes. There's always a trick. Sometimes you gotta learn a trick. Other times you gotta try something just because it's there. So I'm gonna do this straight out of Tressler. And hopefully I can make some credits. I know I've got some credits. I can pay for like a prospector right now. But if I want to do anything else, if I want to try to get me a whole C for more space trucking options, then I need to do something. Okay, where are they going to park me? Right there. I can carry up to 696 SCU in the Herc. So here's what I'm gonna do. So that's 730-ish. $730,000-ish. And that was going to give me 640 SCUs. Yeah, I'll go with that. There's no reason to overstuff the ship. I mean, yeah, I have a little bit of available space afterwards, but I'm not going to stress too much. And for anybody that's out there, recycled material composite, I wouldn't be buying that unless you're doing any kind of crafting. And if you're able to do salvaging on your own, you're going to end up with lots of it anyway, if you choose to do so.
Launch complete. Shields off. Landing gear up.
All right, now let's see, where are we gonna go? We gotta go somewhere. Where are we gonna take this? I just bought a whole bunch of agricultural supplies.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Wait a minute. Where's the... That's Terra. That's Tressler. So why did it send me out here then? Oh my gosh, the maps are still bugged. There we go. That's where I go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright. At least we're on our way now. Okay, we've made it to Nyx, and we are at 65% quantum fuel remaining. Yeah, we used a bit of fuel, bit of gas. And that's what I mean. They definitely changed the way fuel works in this game. Used to be you could make this trip and there would be no problems. guess I better get in the route. Coast in from here for the route. The wormhole jumps are freaking... they're weird. No two jumps seems to work the same for me in this game. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this without smacking the side of the wormhole this time. Yeah, I'm already having a hard time.
Fuel 50%.
Oh, blackout. Okay, so quantum fuel is now 50%. That's one jump. Just one jump. And now I gotta go gas up. Because where I'm going, I'm gonna need it. Levski. I still don't use Levski as a home port. I know there's a couple of folks out there that do, especially if they're into mining, I think, or if they're into just doing the missions in the zone in Levski, or I'm sorry, Nick's system. But I'm kind of fond of Babbage. I like Babbage. Always kind of liked it. I preferred Babbage over Area 18 and yeah. Area 18 looks nice, but I still haven't really done anything out in some of those zones. They put me up over here.
Landing gear down.
Hoping I'm in the right spot. Ooh, I was almost off.
Touchdown! Complete.
Landing complete.
Engines off.
All right. And commodity shop. So I bought all my supplies here for 700,000. I just made 300K. Or 730,000. So 270,000. 270K profit. All right. Now, while we're here,
Feeling a bit out of it. My sister just enlisted in the Navy. We were supposed to start up our own settlement, but I guess she changed her mind. Wish she would have told me. Not sure what I'm gonna do now.
Sure as hell can't go on like this. Something needs to be done.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
oh, they didn't refuel me. What's up with that?
Quantum fuel 100%. Launch complete. Landing
Okay, let's see where we're going here. And we are back in Stanton, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is our next stop.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
So we'll see how much we make for our iron here. That's convenient.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines off.
All right, so what are we gonna make here? Oh! Okay, so the unload fee is going to cost what? 10,000. So it's going to be 1273 and 39 or 1272. In 3.5 minutes. Okay. So 2,202,113. Okay, that's gonna load in 4 minutes. That's gonna cost cargo auto load is 19. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am not selling this here. This will be for a loss. I am not going to sell this here. Oh, it's not even the whole content. Ew. It's only for 512 SCU worth. Well, okay. Because I ended up buying 640 SCUs. So they are buying at 3.5 here. And how much did I buy it for over there? Bought it for 3.4. So I'm making a very minor profit. Okay. Well, we'll see what we get out of it. So, all right. I'm gonna sell this off. Because they won't let me sell anything else. And then I am going to buy, I think, all their pressurized ice, if that's the case. It's 584. Okay. And from here, we're going to go back down to Babbage. Yay! I caught the tram. This is the other reason I like Babbage. Kind of like, not Hurston. But like Orison, they have a very large glassy tram system, which makes it really easy to look around, and you can see what the city kind of looks like. Now, being that Babbage is a established colony planet, yes, a terraforming accident made it partially Arctic in big ways. I personally am of the opinion there should be more than one big city on this planet, because the other planets have a lot of cities, except maybe Crusader maybe doesn't have a lot of cities on it because they're floating platforms, but there are several of those there, and there's lots of other points of interest on Microtech, but only one actual city. I really think they could probably establish another city, because Microtech is responsible for the establishment of a lot of different technologies that are used in the game. You know, new baggage being the Moby glass, but the company Microtech is actually responsible for a lot more.
So,
So,
truckers blasting us noise right outside my window.
and my guy is almost out of juice. Okay, so let's find out what's the rest of my what? Oh, he took all my stuff. Oh, well, that's a glitch. Okay, well, this was 663. So 659. I don't know where the rest of my aluminum went. It's not on board. So, it seems that I have taken a 200,000 credit loss on the aluminum. The drop off at Tressler didn't work out. I don't know. Well, anyway, the ice that I picked up at Tressler and pulled about. Okay, so. Sorry, I'm doing math. I don't know if math was my strong suit in the past, but the rest of the track, or the rest of the circuit, netted me about somewhere in the 600,000 range. Yeah. I just wish I didn't take that loss out of the aluminum. But if I had taken a good run on the aluminum, because I bought more aluminum than I unloaded. Because I bought 2 million credits worth of aluminum. And I offloaded 1,800,000, which is where I see the loss now. But that's because the rest of the aluminum that did not offload disappeared. So I probably would have still made profit, which would most likely have put me close to the 1 million mark. We'll do better. I'll find another route and do better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'll stay away from that aluminum then. Unless I can find it going somewhere better. But we'll see. Still 600,000, almost 700,000. Should be almost 900,000 no matter what. But I think that's fair trade on time. Granted, the time lost was due to not really computer glitches, but rude. But due to different issues, the nav point fail, client fail. Yeah. If it wasn't for all that, it wouldn't have taken 2 hours. But I am going to make sure this video doesn't take that long. So when I see you, I'll see you. And so I hope you enjoyed this. If you watched it and enjoyed it, great. If you watched it and thought I was boring, yeah, well, Space trucking is kind of dull for some people. Other people, not so much. Yeah. Yeah. Until next time. Bye. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. There's actual sun outside today, so I should have been out there instead of here. Anyway. Really? What is it with the people in Microtech? I can't believe this. They're just so rude today. Ugh. And she's... Oh. I'll see you later.